Good morning, Hyemin.
Yeah, my name is Henry.
Do you have an English name or just call
Oh,
I will call you Hyemin
I just have a Korean name.
Korean name. All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, your background are books. You love books.
They are actually my children's books, not my.
Wow. Oh, wow. They're very studious.
No, all of them are usually storybooks, fairy
Ah,
tales.
fairy tales.
Yeah,
They are in Korean fairy tales or English fairy tales?
Korean ones only.
Soon it will be more English fairy tales, right?
Yeah, I hope to.
All right, so Hyemin, this is our first day. What is your purpose? Why are you studying English?
For many years, I really wanted to speak English very well,
Hmm.
but I realized it's impossible.
It's possible. Okay.
No, I guess I'm too old to be
Uh,
fluent, maybe.
mm-mm.
So now I changed my mind, and then I think I need a nice book for me, studying book. So
Hmm.
this time I chose Opic
I
book.
see.
Yeah, and it's my first time to study with Opic and review as well. So
Hmm.
I'm nervous now.
But actually, you don't need OPIC score, right?
I don't know. I don't need that score. Right,
Uh,
right. That's
uh,
right. But
uh,
people say that OPIC is good test itself.
mm-hmm,
So even though I don't need a score, just
mm-hmm.
studying with that book is good for me.
Right. Because in your profile it says free talking without textbook,
Mm, yeah,
but actually you will be studying OPIC book.
yeah. For
Ah,
from today,
OPIC from your book or OPIC the company's book.
company's book, of course.
All right. So we will go then to the OPIC. Wait, let me open the textbook.
Mhm.
So from the beginner, OPIC, OPIC,
Yeah, the first one.
OPIC. Wait, where's so OPIC Basic One.
Mhm.
Got it. All right. So well, lesson one is about introducing yourself.
Yeah, so teacher, before this class,
Mm,
I just looked into that book and
mhm,
then I think I'd better skip the topic about my family
mhm.
or like that. Yeah,
So
I want to skip.
you can just guide me which lesson we will be studying then.
I'd like to study the topic about my best friend, like that,
Best friend. Where is best friend?
right after the family one.
Family.
Yeah.
Lesson four. Okay,
Mhm.
my best friend. Okay, so my best friend. Okay, so describe one of your closest friends. What do you do to keep in touch with them? Do you chat on the phone? Do you go to movies? Tell me about it. As much as
Okay.
details as you can. Okay.
Yeah. I have a close friend, and I met her when I was 20. And at first, we disliked each other, but at the time, I had a part-time job, and I recommended her to work with me. And while we were working together, we got closer. And after that, we became best friends. And we've been touching. We have kept in touch
Right.
Uh, since then,
Right. Right.
yeah,
Since then.
yeah,
So more than less than 20 years. You've known each other for less than 20 years also.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
mhm,
Mm,
yeah. And then, when we were young, we almost gathered together every day.
mm,
But now we are very busy doing so many things about our work or house chores like that.
mhm,
So it's really hard to hang out with. So
mm.
nowadays we only get together once a month.
Oh, okay. All right. May I know why you dislike it? You hate it. What was your word? Dislike. What? Why you dislike each other at first? What was the situation? Why you dislike her or she dislikes you?
Uh, at that time, she has the personality like she's very strong,
Ah,
and the way she talks is a bit not kind.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I didn't like everything about her at first.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's really her personality, but actually inside she's a good person.
Mhm. Yeah, she's a good person, of course.
That's why you lasted, right? Okay, so you became closer as because since you are both coworkers.
Mm.
Mm, you just didn't become close when you started working already.
Come
I
again?
mean, you didn't see each other almost every day because you guys are already working separately.
We worked in the same department,
Mm-hmm.
and it was because it was a part-time job. We worked only for about 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and actually at that time we had boyfriends, and the boyfriends were friends.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why we were able to meet almost every day. Yeah.
All right. But now you still see each other once a month. Does
Mhm.
she live nearby your place?
Uh, yeah, but after she got married, she moved to another city. But now, recently, she moved to this city again.
Oh, okay. So that's why higher chance to see each other more.
I thought like that. I
Mm.
thought we had more chances to get together, but
Uh-huh.
no.
Ah, because busy.
Yeah.
Wo-
Before, um, even though she lived far away from here,
mm,
her mother-in-law lived very close to her. So whenever she had some appointments, her mother-in-law took care of her daughter. But
mm.
now she has no one to help her.
Ah, she moved there, so of course she's far from her mother-in-law already. Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. So, Hyamin, what one character of your best friend that you really like?
Mm, the one thing is that she does everything very well.
Oh, wow, she's good at everything she does. Okay.
Yeah, I
Mhm,
think. So, for example, when we play games,
mhm,
when I am in her team,
mm.
I always win like that.
Thanks to her. All
Yeah,
right. Ah,
and I'm the
okay.
worst.
You've never had a serious misunderstanding in that more than less than 20 years of friendship, there was never a serious misunderstanding?
Of course, yes.
There was?
Sometimes I don't understand her because
Mm-hmm.
we are different people.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I realized that at first I was a bit disappointed with her
Mm-hmm.
about that differences. But now I know we are just different people and we cannot be the same person.
Mm-hmm. So you finally accepted. You're totally opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who got married first?
I was the first one.
So
1 year
how?
gap.
Oh, so how about having children? What's the age gap of your daughter and your child, first child?
Mm, my son is 2 years older than her daughter.
Oh, all right. Oh, not bad, right? The gap is not so bad.
Yeah, and also my daughter is 1 year younger than her.
Oh, so they can become close. No, impossible in Korea.
Maybe.
Moms are best friends, so at least daughters can become best friends too. All right. So she is your best friend. Any additional information about her?
Mm, I don't know.
All right. Is it possible for a man and woman to become best friends?
I don't think so, actually. Yeah.
Uh, why not? Why not?
Um, when I was young, when I
Mm,
was in my early 20s,
mhm,
I had a few male friends.
mhm,
But after I got married, I lost touch with them
mhm.
just for my husband.
You intentionally do that because you got married or because of the situation that's why you naturally lost in touch?
I think I naturally lost in touch,
Mm,
especially after I gave birth. I
mhm,
was super busy, and
mhm,
then the male friends are were not the ones who I talked about my babies.
right, right, right.
Mhm.
Of course, they don't know how about that.
Right.
They
They didn't
cannot
know
relate.
anything about that.
Right. So it's hard for a man and woman to become best friends.
Mhm.
Although we've seen some, right? Some relationships, right?
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. So, uh-huh. Would you like to proceed to the next lesson then?
Yeah,
Okay. Lesson 5.
5.
Wait a minute because my I need to click the page here. Ah, it's about your house.
Mhm.
All right. Where do you live and can you tell me about your house?
Mhm. I live in an apartment and it's very close to my children's school. The reason why we moved to this apartment is that it's closer to the school. So, right before my son entered the elementary school, we moved here.
So how long have you been there?
Oh, maybe it's been 5 years or
5 years.
4 years. Yeah.
And do you want to stay there for good or you want to move to another
Um,
place
we
or
are we are planning to move to another place in 3 years.
that time your son is already not elementary student?
Right, right
Ah,
before he would enter the middle school.
but your daughter will still be elementary student.
Right.
All right. So, how about the structure? Are you satisfied? Like, is how about the space? Is it spacious enough or?
This place is not that big,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
so that's why we are planning to move.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then We have three balconies.
Balconies, three
Yeah,
balconies.
yeah, and I guess it's too much
I think
because
so.
of that. Because of those balconies, the rooms are smaller.
Mm. They should have converted the balcony into a space in the room, right?
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Instead
right.
of three balconies.
Mm,
So the reason you chose actually is because of closer to school, not because you really like the apartment itself. No.
right.
All right. The apartment prices in Korea, I heard, is increasing.
Mhm.
Is it, what is it? How,
Skyrocketing now.
yeah, it's skyrocketing. So
Mm.
how long does it take for a person to pay an apartment if I have a regular salary, normal salary?
Nowadays,
Yeah, for example. Yes,
it's
nowadays.
impossible.
Possible? I cannot. 20
No,
years, no? 10 years, no?
no. The house price is very expensive, so I don't know if I don't have a house now.
Mm.
I have no plan how to do that. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I mean apartment.
Yeah.
So it's hard to buy an
Mm,
apartment
yeah.
these days,
Mm. And
even though.
then
Oh.
for many years, I was able to get a loan from the bank,
Mm.
fully, uh, fully got a loan.
You fully got it. You maximize the loan, right? There's a certain, right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
can you say that again, teacher?
Maximize. I maximize.
Maximize a
Mm-hmm.
loan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now the, the law was changed. So we can only get a loan
Uh,
40% of
wow.
the house price.
Because why did they change the law? What is the reason?
Because the government prevents the citizens to have many houses for one
Ah,
person.
person.
Yeah,
Ah. They have a point, right? But
mhm,
actually, it affects the people who wants to have their own apartment. Is
that's
it right?
right. Mhm.
Ah, all right. Okay, so do you like the area? Not the house, not your building, the
Mm,
neighborhood. Is it okay?
yeah, it's not bad. It seems like countryside a little bit,
Oh.
and when we walk to about 10 minutes,
Mm,
there's a downtown.
mm,
So my place is a bit quiet area,
mm.
and I love this, and especially the library is very close to this place.
Okay. At least quiet.
Yeah, very
It's
quiet.
also, it means also not so crowded. Maybe
Right.
not
There's only a
crowded.
few people there.
Are you familiar with the people around you?
No.
Oh, all right. So that is your house. So if you will choose then to have moved to another house, how many rooms do you want, and what will be your considerations in choosing your next apartment?
Actually, it's already chosen. We are moving to the house where my parents in law are living now.
Oh, so you will be living together.
No, they will move to a new apartment.
Oh, so their former apartment, you will occupy it, all
Yeah,
right?
right.
For free, right? They already paid it, maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's theirs.
and they will give it to you guys.
They just lend us.
Outlet. So it's wider,
Yeah,
this
much wider.
much wider.
Yeah.
Is it far from your current apartment?
It takes about 25 minutes by car, so
Uh,
not that far.
Not that
But
far.
the school area is different. Yeah.
It's so it's not that far from there, or it's okay. The distance is okay.
Mm. And then my children is already familiar with that area
Mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
we often go visit them.
Mm. Oh, they decided to move to a new apartment.
Yeah,
So yeah, in that case, so you will already you bought that apartment or you're just renting it?
where?
Your current apartment. Are you just
Yeah.
renting it or you bought it?
This place it's ours, and we are planning to make this house rent to
You will
someone.
lease the house. Mm-hmm.
Can you say that again, teacher?
Yes, I will type it. I will type in the chat
I just want
box.
to re-
Here,
repeat
wait.
your sentence.
Lease. You will
Please,
lease there.
yeah.
Yeah. You
I
will
will
lease your apartment.
I will lease our apartment. Yeah,
It's better. Monthly income, right? Make it
yeah,
into profit, right?
yeah. That monthly income would go to my parents-in-laws.
I thought they lend, not rent. Right? It's D, right? They just lend it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So it seems like you're also renting it, right?
No, that money is the kind of allowance
Uh,
for my parents, to my parents.
parents, not parents-in-law.
No,
Parents.
parents-in-law.
Ah. So it's like allowance.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Very generous, sir. Very nice. Yeah, it's better. You don't wanna, you instead of leasing it, why don't you sell it? Because it's more
Uh,
profitable.
because this place has a possibility of rising the price. Because
Oh.
near here there will be a subway station soon, so people are expecting.
So good investment. It's actually a very good investment. Oh, got it. All right. So you might, it's really hard then. All right. So I think maybe we can go for 2, 3 for lessons. Yeah. It's up to you.
Mm,
It's your choice, actually.
yeah. I don't care about the
The topic,
procedure.
how, okay,
Yeah,
how
how many
many
topics?
can
Yeah.
go? It depends
Mhm,
then. All right. What can I see? Number 6, lesson 6, I should say.
mhm.
Can you tell me about the things you have in your room?
The things I have
In
in my
your,
room,
I will make it more specific, in your
uh,
bedroom.
in my bedroom. Now in my bedroom,
Mm.
I have a lot of dolls. That's because of my daughter. She loves going to the bed with
Mm.
the dolls. Yeah.
When you say a lot of, what number can I imagine? Five?
Yes. Sometimes it can be five or six, and sometimes it can be two. The two
Mm.
dolls are her favorite now.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
My first son, he has a specific pillow. He
Oh,
cannot sleep without that pillow. Yeah.
oh,
Daughters are usually dolls or teddy bears, right? Usually daughters are like that. So I can understand. How
yeah.
about your first? Your son. No,
Yeah, my
nothing?
first son.
Yeah, nothing
Uh,
specific he likes.
he doesn't have anything, but he really loves his blanket and
Oh,
his pillow.
uh, I'm guessing your daughter sleeps with you
Yeah,
often.
and my
All right. What age do you want her to live? No, to sleep separately from you.
her, my daughter,
Yeah.
maybe 11. So 3 years, in 3 years,
What?
maybe.
11? You're
Mm.
serious? Oh.
Why?
My one of my students is training her daughter to sleep independently. Then I
Ah,
said, "How old is your daughter?" Her daughter is 8, and she's
mm,
training her to. I said, "Ah, so you're in your case 11. You want her
yeah.
to sleep independently around
Because
11."
at that time she will have her own room.
Ah, that will be
So
in the
yeah,
parents-in-law's house.
mm.
Ah, correct,
So
correct.
yeah,
Right, right. Given the physical situation of the house, it's not possible at the moment, right?
I don't get it, teacher. Sorry.
Because of the room at your current room,
Um,
it's not possible for her to have her own
and I
space.
think now she doesn't want to sleep alone.
Ah, right, right, right. Okay, so that is your. How about closet? How many closets can I see inside your room?
Inside my bedroom, there are two closets, three closets.
Mm,
One is for my children,
mm.
another one is for me, and the other one is for blankets.
Okay, where is husband's closet? None.
My husband is using the room, one
Uh,
room,
uh.
and this room is only for clothes.
Ah, all right. So so it's really needed around three closets. So
Mm.
it's okay. So bed closet. Is there a drawer? Is there a small table
No,
typically in your
there's no
none?
table.
So
Ah,
just bed and
yeah,
closet.
there's a table for TV.
Also, the TV is also inside your room, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So it's like bedroom slash living room can be also, right? Because you
Slash.
watch, yeah, bedroom, bedroom at the same time, living room also.
Yeah, we have
Mm.
two.
All right. Okay. There you go. So that those are the things that I can see in your bedroom. Right.
Mhm.
Specifically, lots of dolls.
Lots of dolls. Yeah.
All right. So if you don't have any question, Miss Hyemin, all right,
Mhm.
let's call it a day and nice to meet you. Okay.
Okay, let's call it a day. Thank you,
Yeah.
teacher.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye.